I've been asked to take a look at this Game & Watch parachute thing. It's fully boxed, which is nice, and it was sent to me by Chris, the Gravedigger. Don't know why I said it like that. And the problem with it is, it's got no power. So it's got batteries in, apparently, but they do not make this thing come on. So let's just check that there is voltage in those batteries. Altimeter in voltage DC. 1.5 and 1.5. So yes, there is power in the batteries. And yeah, looks like they're making a good connection. But there's no life on this at all. Let's just try pressing the reset. No, that does nothing. Right, let's take it apart.
Back once again with the bit that everybody hates. This one's got twiddly bits, just like Snoop Dogg or Nate. See, there they are. You know you love it. Shut your face, Steve, and fix this thing. Just get on with it. I can't, because I'm legally obliged to shout out these names. Well, not legally, but I gotta acclaim. We got Tim aus Magdeburg representing Central Germany. Anthony Dean on the scene from somewhere else entirely. Lee Benz, who knows, but I bet it's somewhere nice. The support hero giving out the best advice. Sigma 4 on the floor before the final four. I can't ignore anymore. Badger Squatch for sure. Oh, Dr. Princess Wizard, there you are. Greeting us. Yes, that works. I can rhyme that with Cooey Genius. And last but not least, finally, it's Freako TV. And then we move on to the legendary HHG. Frosty Cool Slow, James Feynman, Kid Bakes, Michael Biggie, Larry W, Sarah Cat, Kissax, Breezy, Heart Attack, Sticks to Panic, Nate Lucas, Ozzy B, Ungoliant, Mike Hartley, Dennis Braun, Kip V, Empty Bags, Get the Money, Jonathan Harden, John Prusik, Sam Boone Flux, and the Baker's Man, Pat O'Cake. Peace.
Right, while I was doing that, the front came off, but should be able to glue that back on. So it looks okay in here. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. And there isn't a lot on these boards. I'm going to put the bench power supply on and give it 3 volts and just see what it does then. Okay, 3 volts going in now. It's not drawing any amps. The 3 volts goes... So it goes from there, it travels down this trace here. Oh, it goes to there. 3 volts. Then where does it go? Well, it doesn't go anywhere else, so let's follow it this way. So it goes along this line here. It splits off into 2. Well, that one looks like it goes straight into the chip. Yeah, there we go. So that's straight into the chip there. And then the other side goes around here to there. 3 volts. So it looks like the voltages are there. It goes into the chip at 3 volts. Right, I'm going to have a close look at this under the microscope. See if there's any breaks in any of the traces. I don't think there is. It looks lovely and clean. Okay, so power goes in there. It goes to this capacitor here, which looks okay. And it also goes all the way around here, splits off there. First part of it goes into the chip here, at those 2 points. I think, no. Yeah, there. And then on this side, it goes round here to here, which is The diode. Let's test the diode. Right, it's got 0.6 voltage drop that way, and the other way 2.3. So it shouldn't be like that, but it is in circuit. So let's take it out. Right, now let's test it out of circuit. So that way we've got nothing. Swap the leads. That way we've got 0.6. So I think that's working. Well, might as well pop that back in. Right. Well, let's check this capacitor. Let's take that out and we'll check that. Right, I don't know whether I just did that. Oh, I think it is still attached. The pad's lifted. Yeah, I think it is still attached. Right, well, it's definitely broken now. So I'm going to have to repair that. I mean, maybe that was the problem, but I think I did it. Being the big heavy-handed oaf that I am. It doesn't help when the legs are bent like that, so you can't get the blooming thing out. Right, well, I'll worry about that. I'll fix that up in a sec. That track looks okay, it's just that one needs to carry on to there, doesn't it? But let's just test this capacitor. So what should it be? It should be 16 volt, 10 microfarad. Multimeter in capacitance. Yeah, it's 11. I mean, while it's out, I might as well swap it. Right, I've only got a 25 volt in 10 microfarad, but that'll be absolutely fine. As long as the voltage is not under, as long as it's over, it should be okay. I'll just scrape this back. In fact, where does it go to? No, it goes to that carbon pad there. So yeah, I'll scrape it back here. And I think I might use one of the legs that I've just cut off. Yeah, why not? Let's bend it. That is nice and
solid.
Right, let's just check with the old multimeter and make sure they're going where they need to go. So that one should go to the positive and that one should go to the negative. And it does. Let's just follow that around. I don't think that's going to make it work because I don't think there's anything wrong with the old one. Oh. Oh, I didn't spot that with the old naked eye. Looks like we got some corrosion there. Let's clean that up. I mean, I think that only goes to the buttons, so that probably wouldn't stop it from turning on. But I wonder if those tracks have gone there. Oh, it's really hard to tell. It has sort of all bubbled up. Tracks are carbon, so it's not going to... Continuity's not going to tell me anything. Let's do it on ohms. So those two should be connected together. There's 110 ohms there. Right, so that one... Where does it go? Is it there? Okay, well, I'm getting a reading. It's in the meg ohms, so that's probably not right. And where does it go this way? Ah, to the capacitor, right. Well, let's see if we've got anything from there back up to there. No, got nothing. Let me try scraping a bit away here. So do we have it from there to the capacitor? Yes, we do. So I'm guessing there's a break. Let's try scraping a bit away here. And do we have it from there to there? We do, but it's 2.1 megohms. That's not right, is it? So I'm going to scrape this away and let's just see what's going on. I mean, it comes off dead easy. Does it look like there's a little break there? I'm not sure. Let's clean it up. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's just do it there to there. Well, that's 25 megohms just in from there to there. So from there to there, what is it? 0. But from there to there, megohms. Right. So it's obviously gone somewhere here, although it doesn't necessarily look like it. Yeah, it's a different colour, isn't it? Right, okay, well, I'm going to run a little wire from... Well, I can do it from here. We'll do it at the bottom here, and then we'll run it to this fresh bit here. I think we might have a problem here as well. So let's do the same thing here. And let's see if we've got an ohms reading between there and there. Yeah, 15 megohms. So again, it's gone somewhere here. And I think we got a problem on the one above it as well. Let's test it. So from there to there, yeah, 28 megohms. So that bit there looks okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's there, isn't it? Yeah, it runs into the megohms from there. And then all of this, it'll be okay, presumably there. Yeah, probably not here. No. Okay, so a wire also here, and a wire also here. I mean, this one doesn't look great either, does it? Let's see if we've got a reading from there down to here. 20 megohms. So again, this is going to be the same thing. Right, I'll have a good look around the board and see if there's any more. I think it might just be those areas there. So yeah, let me do that, and then we'll come back and we'll start doing some trace repair. Oh joy. I've got to add the days onto my counter. There we go. Right, let's crack on with this. Right, because there are traces of copper still there, I think I'm just going to try and run the soldering iron over it. With some solder, obviously. Well, let's just see. Right, well you can see where it's not sticking there. So there's definitely a break there, wasn't there? So let's get some tiny wire and bridge that up. Right, let's do the next one. Not too sure what's going on here. I mean, I don't even know what these bits are for, but it's like under some kind of cover. Well, we'll see. Let's run the wires, and then if it's still not working, we can come back to it. Right, what else do we need to do? I think we can now give that a try. I think they're all on nice and solid. Let's just pop the screen on just in case. Right, okay. Is it going to do anything? Yes, it is. I think I put the screen in upside down. Oh no, that is the right way around, isn't it? Can you see that? There's no... there's no sound. I'm also not sure the buttons work. The buttons might just need cleaning, so I'm going to take it apart again. I'll give everything a clean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run some solder mask, that's what it's called, over the traces that I've just repaired. Is that it? Oh, and glue this back on, obviously. I mean, there might be something else wrong with it. There might be, you know, maybe the game doesn't play at all, but it comes on, and that's a start. So we'll just give the buttons a clean. I think that's probably the only problem, but then I am normally wrong. One thing that's annoying as well is this is really loose, just sort of flaps around. So I'm going to see if there's a way of maybe tightening that up. I think it's just because it's very loose inside that rubber piece there. Maybe if I put some tape on there or some heat shrink or something. I don't know, I'll think of something. This is the solder mask I'm going to be using, Mechanic. And my solder mask curing device. Nice. You may be wondering, Steve, why are you taking it apart again? Well, because that heat shrink that I put around this thing, which makes it work really nicely, is slightly too proud, and it's making this sort of bow out, and I don't want it like that, so I'm going to have to think of something else. I think just a little bit of tape around it will do, a little bit of Captain Tape. Actually, you know what? Let's use aluminum tape, because then it'll blend in. There we go, look at that. Okay, you can't even see the tape. No one would ever know. Let's see if it fits. Yes, that's much better. Well, let's carry on putting it back together now. Why is it not working? You've got to be kidding me. What have I done? I don't understand what I've done. Right, I've spent hours taking this apart, putting it back together again, taking it apart, putting it back together. And I've just gone over the board again. I've checked all my work. It's all fine, apart from, I think, here. So I think when I've been putting this back together, I think this has lifted. And that is now not making a good connection here. So I'm going to scrape some of this away, and I'm going to make sure that it's fully attached, because it's not going to work without that. I mean, it might not be this. It might still be making a connection. It's very close to it, but the fact that it moves, not a good thing, Steve. Right, that's not going anywhere now. Right, let's try it again. Right, the moment of truth. Is it on? You bet your bottom dollar it is. Oh yes, please. Oh, it works. Oh, that's incredible. I'm good at this. I am surprisingly good at this. Oh, there's too many now. Spoke too soon. Shush. I can't make it shush, can I? Stupid parachute game.